Well, good afternoon to you. I hope you're having a great day. Let's take a look there, the time lapse from this morning. Yeah, we had some patchy to dense fog sitting right over much of the downtown area. That got out of the way pretty fast. Slow but surely through the 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock hour, we limited that fog. And now we have some high clouds drifting in, taking us to at least sunny to partly cloudy skies to finish the afternoon. Yeah, that's what it looks like right about now. Absolutely gorgeous. In fact, you're seeing cooler conditions still holding on till Friday. Then we switch out and have a transition to hotter conditions. Yeah, we're going to be seeing temperatures ranging from 87 to 92. And so that means the feels like temperature is going to feel like we're in the mid 80s to at least up to about the upper 90s. So it's going to feel pretty warm on your skin. It's going to affect a lot of people as well. We'll have at least sensitive groups getting all the way up to pretty much everyone as we get into Sunday and into Monday. Well, we've got mild conditions for now. Then we slide right over to warmer conditions, slowly but surely kind of scooting on over into our area as we go into Sunday and Monday. We'll see that continue on. In fact, we'll see temperatures finally drop down by the time we get into Tuesday to around 87 degrees for La Crosse, and then possibly getting into Wednesday, we'll see temperatures around seasonal averages again. In fact, we'll hold on to some rainfall chances. This is a larger storm than we were seeing earlier this morning, but it doesn't look like it's going to prevail too much. It's going to kind of fizzle out eventually, and we'll see that kind of bring in maybe at least a quarter of an inch of rainfall, possibly well up to the north, and then eventually kind of try to get a sprinkle here locally as we get into the 11 o'clock hour. We'll take it into Saturday as we go in the overnight hours right into the early morning hours. You'll see it holding on to at least partly cloudy skies to mostly sunny skies for the better part of the day. You see those skies open up, and then they'll hold on to at least mostly clear to partly cloudy skies going into the evening. As I mentioned, rain amounts are meager. You're not seeing much happen for us until we get into at least the 11 o'clock hour for Friday, 1/10 of an inch or less. And as we carry over into Saturday, you're looking at potentially a whole lot less of rainfall. So the heat's still really going to affect us as we go gradually into the next few days, drying out that rainfall before it hits the ground. 60s and 70s as we go into the day for La Crosse. You're looking at about 78, 79 degrees for our high. We'll go right into Eau Claire, and you're looking at increasing clouds through the day and getting into the evening as well, down to partly cloudy conditions. Your temperatures for today, well, we'll get into the zones, and you're going to hold on to potentially getting into some nice temperatures up to the north. As I've mentioned already, about 78, 79 for La Crosse. Everywhere else as we go in the south zone, well, widespread 70s for you. And then we'll do the same as we go right into the central zone again, picking up temperatures up to at least 77 degrees in some cases. We'll slide back up to the north, and you'll see pretty much the same, low 70s to around the mid to upper 70s. How about this though? We'll carry on over to mild conditions today. We'll get into mostly cloudy skies tomorrow, 81 degrees for your high. We go into the overnight hours with the potential for that light rainfall. It's supposed to go at least from about 10% chance to a 20% chance, and then we can get into Saturday. That 20% chance will translate into a 30% chance going into the overnight into Sunday morning, and then eventually temperatures will be in those 90s as I mentioned, holding on to conditions that are going to be that hot until we get into Monday, and then eventually milder conditions for your Wednesday. Back to you, my friend.
All right, yeah, getting a little hot. You know, the pumpkin spice latte was released today, so the forecast is not really in line with that, is it?
It is not, unless you get it iced.
Yeah, you could get it iced. That is true.
I have never had one like that.
Yeah, it does sound pretty good, though. Okay, that's a good compromise, Art. Thank you.
You got it.
Thank you for bringing that to our attention.